What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dummy Wormy. I'm coming at you with another video, and it's been a rough year for Ubisoft, considering their stock prices continue to fall as they constantly face calls from their own board to take the company private, considering they had games like Star Wars Outlaws that completely bombed. They had to come out here and announce that they were going to be delaying Assassin's Creed Shadows, their other flagship game that should have been out just a few weeks ago, or the fact that they had to delay the new Avatar Frontiers DLC last minute. It's been an awful time for Ubisoft, but something that's even worse for them right now is XDefiant. And we can come over here and just see that they've been struggling with XDefiant all year long. Ubisoft appears to confirm rumor that XDefiant is struggling, says it was behind expectations for the game. Now, what was going on? XDefiant was bleeding its player base. It was bleeding gamers. It was not getting gamers coming in. It was losing any foothold, and that's a big issue considering this was supposed to be your Call of Duty killer. This was supposed to be the game that completely destroyed Call of Duty, put you on the map. People were saying, hey, you know what? It's a fun game. But the biggest issues was they weren't able to play the game. The game was filled with bugs, unable to actually process the game. And they weren't even addressing any of the actual issues. They were just trying to get people in the game and get people to actually play the game. And following conversations about their dwindling player base, we ended up hearing rumors circling around that XDefiant was going to be shutting down after season 4. Now, we ended up having an executive producer come out here and say, no, there's no plans to shut down after season 4. Zero plans to shut down after season 4. Even though the game is falling apart, even though it's unplayable, we have barely anybody playing the game right now. We have no plans to shut it down. We're going to inject more money into it, and we're going to get this game actually producing and actually making waves. And you want to know what? This guy was right. They're not shutting down after season 4. No, they're shutting down after season 3. Because this came out just a few hours ago. Dear players, important message. XDefiant is sunsetting. That's right. They lied to you. They denied that it was happening, and then they misled you because no, we're not shutting down after season 4. We're shutting down after season 3. Yeah, this game that was supposed to be our flagship Call of Duty killer is dead because it was filled with bugs. It was unplayable. Nobody was actually playing the game. You were dwindling in your actual player base. And what happened? Well, we have to shut it down now because we don't know what the heck it is that we're doing. Thank you for your incredible support and dedication to XDefiant. We regret to inform you that we are initiating the sunset process starting today, December 3rd, 2024. As a result, new downloads, player registration, and purchases will no longer be available. Season 3 will still launch, the servers will remain active, and the game will be fully playable until June 3rd, 2025. For those of you who purchased the Ultimate Founders Pack, you will receive a full refund. Players who made a purchase within the last 30 days will also be fully refunded. Please note that processing these refunds will take up to 8 weeks. Below is a personal message from our executive producer, Mark Rubin, who, by the way, lied to you. Thank you for being a part of the journey. And I'm not going to bother reading what he has to say because for the most part, it's just him crying and whining that the game failed. But here's the thing. The game was already doomed to fail from the start. When we actually go over and take a look at the development process of this game, it was a disaster. When we actually come over here to the Wikipedia entry, we can see that this game was originally announced back in 2021. And it was originally supposed to launch around June 23rd, 2023, and it missed its launch date because of the amount of bugs it kept having. They've spent years on this game trying to get it to actually work, and it never did. And it ultimately released almost a year after the fact, May 21st, 2024. The game hasn't even been out for a year yet, and they're already shutting it all down. it was a disaster. And this is just a continual example of the mismanagement and misguided attempts of Ubisoft to do anything correctly. Their games are garbage. Everything they give out to you is subpar slop. They are incapable of actually producing a good game now, and everything they keep putting out is either rinse, repeat, or completely flops. At this point in time, it's pretty safe to say that Ubisoft is a dead company and anything they touch turns to crap. But I'm going to leave it there. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it up, friends, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video live, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.